What's up with the YouTube? Kobe NBA West in the building. Another video. Just about to talk about a few things. But before I get into that, let me say that all the people that's catching feelings, the individuals that gotta send me the 5-paragraph emails to my YouTube email account and shit. And to all the other little lames that gotta leave stupid lame comments on the videos. Man, look, do what you gotta do, man. Do what make you feel good, but just know that that shit don't faze me, man. On to the topics. Let's get with it. Alright. Look, I wanna talk about women always talk about they got it hard, and they think everything's harder for them. And they think their predicaments deserve special attention, and we should always freely give women respect. Now trust this, I do agree that every individual deserves common courtesy, but then I also think that respect is earned and not freely given. What I'm saying is, I'm sitting in the barbershop the other day, right? I got this chick on the phone. I just happened to mention to her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait. There's three niggas ahead of me, so I gotta wait to get faded up by the barber. And what she say to me is, "Oh, you think you gotta wait? It's harder for women. It takes longer to do our hair, so we gotta wait even longer." Okay, I ain't say nothing. I just kept on with the conversation. Then I'm talking to this other chick on the phone. She live in another state. She live in Texas. And I'm talking to her, and I asked her a question, a real straightforward, simple question. I said, "Hey, if you had the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom, take care of your children, or if you could be a career woman, have your career thing going on, which would you rather do?" She told me that was a loaded question. Okay, whatever. She say it's a loaded question in the sense that a woman should want to have children at some point in her life and be able to raise them and take care of them. Agreed. That's not nothing bad. A woman should also want to have a career and earn her own money. I agree with that also. It feels good to earn your own money. And so she told me it's harder for a woman to make those decisions, and that's why it's a loaded question. So I got to thinking to myself the other day in the shower. I said, these women think they got it hard because of their gender. They've swallowed the agenda that the feminists or that entities and powers that be want them to believe. Especially black women, they swallowed the pill, and they're asking for another one. They really want to go off into Wonderland. You know what I'm saying? So I got to think to myself. So you mean to tell me that a man don't want to earn his own money and be there for his children, but somehow it's harder for a woman, right? A woman has to wait to also get her hair, well, not cut. I was going for a haircut, but she got to wait to get her hair done, so it's harder for a woman. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's the mindset and the mentality that I be talking about. The mentality that, oh, it's harder for me because I'm a female. Man, hey, and then the cold part about it is everybody out here co-sign with that shit. Men and women are like, oh yeah, it's harder for women. She wants to be there for the kids, but she has to work. That's what the fuck adults do. Adults are work. You know what I'm saying? You're an adult, you should be out there handling business. Unless you're pregnant and actually having the baby, you need to be having your ass at work. You know what I'm saying? And pregnant women can work up to a certain point too. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve no special treatment because you a woman. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women out here talking about niggas ain't shit. Man, really though, you living off the kids. You getting the food stamp card. You getting subsidized housing, all on the children. The medical care, all on the children. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think a lot of women out here is having children. Some cases they're not really even sure who the baby father is. You know what I'm saying? The point of what I'm trying to say is, society has been groomed and socially engineered to only see setbacks and downfalls from a female perspective. That's all we see. That's what our minds are flooded with in movies and commercials. You can't tell me a good movie out there where you ain't getting no feminist educational indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? It's a little feminism ideology crammed down your throat. You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's all around us. You know what I'm saying? We daily indoctrinated with this shit on the radio, in the news, in the print media. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere you turn. You can't even watch a commercial. You know what I'm saying? Without getting a little feminism tapping that ass. You know what I'm saying? It's a daily dose at all times. You know, daily programming. You feel me? But they don't say nothing about them. That's just the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? The daily indoctrination in black women is y'all just super riding the bandwagon. Oh yeah, we victims. We need all the special benefits. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit. Hey, everybody hip to your game, man, and that's why you screaming and shouting when you have niggas come on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Bust y'all out cold like how we be doing. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't like that. So anything we got to say, you label, oh, he's bashing us. I might not even be calling y'all hoes and bitches and sluts. I could be coming very analytical, very concise, very specific to my topic, be completely logical, and don't have to fabricate, you know, the situations and scenarios I try to illustrate. But yet you want to say, oh, he's woman bashing. If his speech and perspective is out of sync with the one that we prescribe to him via feminism, then he's woman bashing. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Women want to continually, oh, we're the victims. Look at us, blah, blah, blah. Fuck all that, man. You know how many important things is really popping off in the world, man? And if you really want to talk about the real victims, it's the children, man. Look how they abuse. Child abuse is the #1 crime I'm concerned about. Fuck women's issues, you know, all that bullshit. Because half of that shit is fabricated, man. A lot of hoes be out here concocting their own shit, and then when it backfire on them, they want to pull the victim card out, you know, for immunity. You know what I mean? Tired of it, man. That's why I really don't pay the hood rats no mind. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not bumping into a girl that's on some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I don't even speak, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if a female is not at the gym and she's not out jogging, but she's still wearing sneakers, I don't even speak to her. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for ladies. Not these hood rats that thrive off of drama and government benefits. You know what I'm saying? I can't fade that, man. That's why I think a lot of brothers is trying to, you know, run to different, you know, things out, different women out here. You know what I'm saying? Explore different opportunities. You know what I'm saying? See what other routes offer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the black woman, shit, take another route, nigga. That's all I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? You better find you a nice big booty Puerto Rican or do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you like, man. But as far as the drama, look, man. If she make you be an asshole just to be in control of the situation, you don't need her, man. You know what I'm saying? She addicted to that drama. So you gotta feed her that drama to keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be. You could be more than just one of these chumps for these women out here, man. But you don't see that. You don't see your worth as a man to even know that. So you think you gotta play by her rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10 steps ahead of niggas like you. But anyways, let me close this video out, man. I'm just saying, you know, the point of the video is I see black woman, look, man. Black woman, I see straight through your swag. It's transparent. You're not really, nothing's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm successful. I got a degree. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a big shot. You projecting. You're really trying to cover something up. What's really missing. You know what I'm saying? And you want to take and you project all your anger on black men is specifically. You know what I'm saying? You love the rumors and the lies and the myths because it makes you feel better about your own miserable self. You're pathetic, man. Be like these other black women out here. Be like Jim Ruby Diamond. You know what I'm saying? I like her videos. And plus, she's beautiful on top of all of that. You know what I'm talking about? See if you can beat that. See if you can do that right there. You know what I'm saying? Stop being hood rats, man. Nobody, that's not sexy. That's not popping. Nobody want no hood rats. Yeah, West Coast.